Hi everyone, it's Michelle, and today's destination in the Laurel Highlands is Flight 93 National Memorial. We're going to head down to the Memorial Plaza where we're going to speak with Park Ranger Brendan Wilson. He's going to talk to us about some of the updates that they've been making to the National Memorial since September 11th, 2001. Let's head over there now. Hi Brendan, thank you very much for meeting with us out here in the Memorial Plaza. Could you tell us a little bit about how the memorial has evolved since 2001?
Sure, we're glad you could be here with us. The idea of having some sort of memorial to Flight 93 really began from the beginning. The first temporary memorial took shape actually on September 11th, and there's been a whole series of temporary memorials since. But what you see here opened on September 10th. This is when we dedicated the formal permanent memorial, and a lot has changed since when many people would have visited those temporary memorials.
Okay.
First of all, now the entrance is off of US 30, and that's where the approach road begins, and then it's a 3.5-mile drive from the entrance off of 30 along the winding approach road, and then down to the more formal ring road, and finally down here to the Memorial Plaza.
And it's not finished yet, it's not complete quite yet?
That's right, we're only about a third of the way through the memorial.
Okay.
We've put in a large amount of the roads that allows the visitors to come in, and then the Memorial Plaza here at the crash site, which includes the area where we're standing, which has interpretive panels, the visitors shelter, which is behind us here, and then the elements of the plaza itself. There's still more to come. There's a visitor center we still need to complete. If visitors come now, they actually can see some of the other things taking shape. This is really the year of the trees. We planted trees along the approach road. We started a reforestation effort, which placed about 13,000 saplings and seedlings on the site. And then we also started to plant groves 1 through 24 of the 40 memorial groves.
So can you tell us where the actual crash site is?
Out on the edge of the field here, on the edge of the hemlock grove. And there's a boulder now that marks the general area of where that impact occurred. And so everything beyond that black wall, the fields, the woods, everything we see out there has been and will always be the final resting place of the passengers and crew. So that's why this plaza has this shape, and that's why it's positioned where it is. Now at the far end of the black wall is a set of white walls, and that marks the flight path that I noted. And as part of those flight path walls is the wall of names. Well, we've reached the wall of names. That's what we see behind us here, this long wall, 40 panels, one for each one of the passengers and crew, and then a final small panel that notes the date, September 11th, 2001. So very simple, a basic place for people to come and experience and think about and memorialize and remember whatever feels most appropriate for them. If you go onto our website before you come here, there's a section called Plan Your Visit. It has maps and directions, and if you wanted to bring groups or do special events. And then once here, we have a cell phone tour, the smartphone tour, that allows you to explore even more once you've gotten here, or talk to one of the rangers or our volunteer ambassadors that are stationed here if you'd like to speak to someone.
And also, visitors can log on to laurelhighlands.org for more information about Flight 93 National Memorial, as well as the 4 other national parks in the Laurel Highlands. I want to thank you very much, Brendan, for showing us around. It's been, amazing to see all that has evolved over the past years here at the memorial.